You are someone that has been extremely loyal and honorable when it comes to your bloodline, your soul's purpose, and your mission. This is why your ancestors literally go to war for you and they protect you. You are high honored to them. This is why it's death before dishonor. You come from a lineage that's well respected. Your lineage is like the mob bosses of the universe. They don't take no disrespect, and they don't take no motherfucker disrespecting the legacy, the lineage, disrespecting you. Okay, disrespecting you is like disrespecting God. And it's crazy because a lot of people have this just have this need to want to target you and attack you, not realizing you are the spiritual trap. Because anyone that try you or comfort you is closed curtains for their ass. You of high honor, and it's death for dishonor.
Y'all heard it, right? Y'all heard it. It's amazing, guys. I could tell you guys so many stories about people targeting me. And this is one thing to continue about what I was telling y'all about staying in these weekly apartment type of places. Now, somebody will say, well, don't stay there and get in a regular apartment. No, guys, the whole country is being turned into one big ghetto. Why we think people got all these security cameras, right, on their front door? Well, because they know what time it is. Most people who live in these homes, you know, we're talking about homes, $500,000, $600,000, $700,000. A lot of people who live in these homes are only 2 or 3 blocks away from the ghetto because they didn't turn the whole country into a ghetto. When I first moved into Vegas in 2011, I first got a studio for $450. It came with cable, internet, and hot water. Okay, 2011, $450. Okay, that's all the places where you could stay. Like somebody like myself, I'm by myself, so of course I would get a studio, right? Well, they got rid of all that. Everything that was for middle class people surviving, they have done away with. I have literally watched them destroy the middle class, guys. It seemed like it started around 2016. To tell y'all, because a lot of people say a lot of stuff started happening to them in 2016, especially financially. Jobs, losing jobs. This is basically when Grump got in office. Long story. But the whole thing is, somebody will say, well, why don't you get a regular apartment? Because they didn't turn the whole place into a ghetto. There's criminals everywhere, especially if you stay in a blue state. Now, if I go back to Vegas, yeah, I would get an apartment. You know why? Because I'll be allowed to carry and conceal, and ain't nobody playing games with you like that. No red state. See, when you live in a blue state, you're living around a bunch of criminals. When you cannot protect yourself, and the only people that can have guns is law enforcement, who are actually working with the criminals, that doesn't put you in too much of a safe situation. Especially, just like y'all heard, everywhere I go, people are always targeting me. This is why you guys see my anointing, because it's a warning to anybody who's looking at me or thinking about me in any kind of negative way, that my ancestors are not playing games. The targeting, and this ain't just about me. We're talking about chosen people, anointed people all over the world. The persecution of us is over. Anybody that tries to do that is doomed. And matter of fact, at this point, with my anointing, I don't even need no guns. Okay? But the reason I wouldn't need guns if I went back to Vegas is because everybody because you are allowed to carry and conceal, there's a different mentality out there. You don't know who's packing. I told y'all, I walk into a casino, I see a guy throwing dice with a gun on his hip. Now, who want to start something in a red state when you don't know if somebody got a strap in the back seat of their car legally? So all this shenanigans that go on in blue states, y'all seen the thing yesterday. The trap at the extended stay when I dropped off and I showed y'all some sharp rocks. The same thing was happening to me in New York. I would get up one morning, it'd be like sharp rocks behind my car. You know why? Because people will be looking out their windows, and if I parked there, they wanted to send a warning not to park there anymore, because you got gangs fighting over parking spaces in New York City. They didn't turn this whole country into a ghetto, guys. They turned all the low-tier apartment buildings in Las Vegas into Seagull Suites. I'll leave a link about Seagull Suites for y'all who ain't been to Vegas, who ain't heard of Seagull Suites. It's bottom feeder city. However, it's still safer than staying somewhere in the blue state in like, an extended stay. Because of the gun laws. You don't know who is who. So a guy like myself who just wants to mind his business and go to work without nobody targeting me or following me or doing, I just seen a 144. Hold on, let's back up. Let's get this. Told y'all, boy. Whoever want to play games with me and target me, man, they out. Man, I'm telling you, it's bad news, boy. It's bad news. Persecution is over for us. There you go, right there. Like this. Come on, man. 144. Okay. I be wanting to do videos showing my face, guys, but I'm working right now. I'm actually headed on location. So, just to get back to what I was saying, just because, you're allowed to carry a gun in a place like Nevada doesn't mean I would have a gun. Do I want to learn how to use a gun? Absolutely, because this country they didn't turn the whole place into one big ghetto. A bunch of anarchy is going on. Especially if I have a girlfriend or wife, I gotta be packing. Okay, because to me, you more of a target. It's like you more of a target when you It's like you more of a target when you got a family than anybody, because it's like when you're a man and you get with a woman, to me that's like you get weakened. See, me by myself, I don't give a damn. You see? So people can target me, but I'm always on my P's and Q's. If let's say I had a wife and children, now my guard is down because I'm more worried about them than my actual surroundings. Yeah, I'll still be worried about my surroundings, but you slip a little bit. You can't be paying attention to everything. You got all these responsibilities and stuff like that. And this is why another reason why I believe women should stay home. There's you can't always be gone from your property. Somebody's got to protect the property. So, it's not all about, what y'all think it's about, man. There's reasons the woman had to stay at home. Many, many reasons. Let me see, guys. I'm getting lost over here. Anyways, that's okay, because I got to finish making this video. So, yeah, guys, they didn't turn this whole country into a ghetto, and it's sickening. Yesterday, I arrived at one of those extended stays. And matter of fact, I seen that rock yesterday. I don't even want to go there no more. I be arriving. I had a drop-off order at an extended stay yesterday. This dude comes out, pretends like he's totally on drugs, but you know how to order some food and get the food, right? But he's pretending like he can't. He's too stupid to give me the security code. He literally acted like he was retarded, y'all, on purpose. I had to call Gig Black and tell them that somebody just tried to pretend like they was stupid. You see, guys, this is not good, man. I'm telling y'all right now, I have been all over this country. I have a lot of experience, especially with delivering this food. I'm telling you, we are in a bad place right now. It's very dangerous. Okay? So once again, the reason I don't get an apartment in a blue state is because you got a lot of bums standing at their apartments. You got all these dudes with no jobs sitting up there looking out their window like somebody's grandmother watching me go to work every day, trying to plot on me. Plus parking the car on the street. That's a no-no for me. And then y'all know, if I get an apartment here in Chicago that has all those, things like parking and gym and all that secure parking, y'all know they're gonna charge me damn near $2,000 to stay in a place like that. In Vegas, I can get the same for about $1,200. You see what I'm saying? So that's what's going down, guys. And yes, I have been targeted by so many people, places, and things in my life that now the Most High has stepped in. And that's what this whole 144 thing is about. Y'all see every time I put on a video, it's a warning. You cannot touch God's anointed people. The game time is over. It's over. Anybody coming for anointed people, you signing a death certificate. That's how serious this is. Because we live in those times. God always comes on time. But yeah, these blue states, guys, dangerous, man. Totally dangerous. I'm going to talk to y'all more about this later.